I do remember the RPG Moxxi weapon. That's the creamer, isn't it? So you get the creamer as a reward for one of the slaughterhouse challenges. I think it's the... is it the wildlife one? Anyway, one of the slaughterhouse challenges gives you the creamer. Okay, so let's go and get the Heartbreaker. It is one of my favourite guns in the game, actually, the Heartbreaker. I really do enjoy that. The Flame Hyperion shotguns. The Elemental Hyperion shotguns are fun to use. And of course, the Heartbreaker being one of the best versions of that. It is a lot of fun to use.
Get your health and shields right here.
There's a plain old shield. We got a nice... oh, I guess this, look at the level. These are just out of level anyway. Well, we could try for Harold, I guess. Let's see what we have here. Let's swap up, change up our loadout here. Might as well use a loader. Farouk would probably do okay here. So Moxxi snipers called the Cherami. Ah yeah, Iridium Blight Slaughterdome reward. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. So that one kind of works like a transfusion grenade, doesn't it? You shoot them and then you got those little health orbs that float back to you. That works a little bit different than the other healing weapons in that regard. So let's go ahead and sort by type here. A Varuk will be useful, Loader would be useful. Let's just try this out. Because the bullymongs are quite wide, so they might be susceptible to a wide spread of the Varuk here. Hello, sir. Oh, I guess the level of this Harold is going to be low, isn't it? So it's probably not worth bothering. Because if the shops are this low level 5, we're probably going to end up with a level 5 Harold as well. Yeah, the gun itself gives 15%. Every otherwise inflicted damage is 2. Right, so if you shoot, so the gun itself, right, 15. Yeah, so that's actually quite decent, 15. Where are we going here? Sanctuary Hole. Yeah, that's quite decent for a healing gun, but that's only for gun damage, and then the rest is 2. So that's pretty much standard, is 2% healing for the Moxxi weapons. Apart from the Ruby, which is, I guess, more, 4%, is it? For Ruby? 2 to 3, yep. Yep. Oh, I guess so. Should I have kept my car? No, it doesn't matter. So they're all around 2 to 3%. So that's oh, Ruby's 12.5 and Grog is 65. Right. So even the Ruby's quite a big jump up from the other weapons, and the Grog, of course, is huge jump up. But that is substantial, isn't it? 15% for the sniper. The gun damage. So if you use that with a B shield, does that do you get the does that 15% of the B damage too? Outsourced amp shield, rifleman class mod.
I'll patch you up whenever you need it.
Throwing flame emerve. Lob singularity, but it's 3-second fuse.
I'm sure we'll be doing this eventually enough.
Actually, let's just check the ammo here.
Fine day, full of
I've been neglecting my ammo a little bit.
such fun.
Check my launcher is actually reloaded, not quite full. Sure, right. Okay, so that's quite decent. That's quite decent, actually.
Turret deployed. Turret, what would I do without you?
Got the guy's helmet off, but nobody else for him to attack but me. The rook's not terrible.
Don't drop it. Don't fight so hard.
Still got hit by that explosion.
You idiot!
Curses! Those idiots dropped my safe into the caustic caverns.
Wanna meet my
Get
girlfriend?
after it!
What?
Oh, I think I was lucky not to get knocked off the map there. I had his helmet off, but it was too close to me. He probably would have just kept attacking me.
Here they are.
So let's just try one of the other snipers here. I think we have a higher level one. Level 24 Snyder. Not doing that much. I'm doing, I guess, quite a bit more damage. 4 something to 6 something. 3-second singularity. And not much else there. I thought an enemy was trying to flank me there.
Deploying sentry.
Certainly doing nicer single shot damage than the Lyuda. At least that slag Lyuda. Let's see if the Goliath can help me out here. No, he's coming for me. Or the turret. So what type of melee sniper is this? This is a Snyder. Almost fell down that hole. How much iridium do I have? 16. So I could have bought some ammo capacity upgrades back at Sanctuary. Let's go ahead and make sure we have some ammo here. And once again, I don't think there's much for the Goliath to aggro onto other than me. I guess there are some loot chests around this way. There's one here. 3-second. We're finding a lot of 3-second singularities, unfortunately. So is there another loot chest over here? I think there might be, but I'm not going to go back for it. The splash type, you mean? Gun. Oh, the Snyder. Oh yeah, that would be interesting to know. Are the Maliwan snipers grenade damage? Grenade splash? That'd be useful to know. If I'm going to put together a grenade damage build, type of sniper, you said, so I thought, oh yeah, yeah, I was just looking, I just meant the prefix, the what type of, yeah, Maliwan sniper this was. Okay, so only the volcano does grenade damage, right. Ah, Banbury's fire rate. Oh, I see. Banbury is fire rate. Okay, is that a Vladoff barrel? No, it looks like a... That's not a Vladoff barrel. So we're going down. So the Vladoff sniper barrels is that gives a fire rate boost. I think that's how it works, at least for the D-orb. That's a Vladoff barrel Jacob sniper with a fire rate boost. Vladoff barrel on anything gives fire rate, right? Oh, hello, sleepless dingus. Yeah, also that, right. So that's actually quite good, actually. I think that's a good one to look out for. So I do like that faster fire rate. And the Vladoff barrel also stops the bolt action animation for the Jacob snipers. I think that's how it works. That also makes it good. So there definitely is a loot chest down the back here. I should keep on the lower level, check that loot chest before we continue. Oh yeah, we've got to... I'd have to go all the way back, and so that's why you go back there, to shut off that switch. I remember now. Here's a little tip for you. The way to tell what a barrel is would be to take a legendary. The barrel will almost always match the manufacturer of the legendary. Okay. So if I take a look at... oh yeah, that's right. That is a Vladoff barrel, isn't it? So that's what a Vladoff barrel looks like. For example, the Varuk will always have a Dahl barrel, right? Okay, that's good to know. So the Varuk here. Okay, so that's what a Dahl barrel looks like. So I guess that's a Dahl barrel then on the Snyder there. Kind of looks like this one. Well, I guess this is an assault rifle. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But even though this is an assault rifle, they are very similar. Oh, thank you for that, Dingus. Didn't realise that was how it worked. Dull barrels are easy to tell, yeah. Yeah, so they've got that sort of... They've got the exposed barrel and then this shielding over it. So yeah, that's easy to see. You can definitely see the similarity between the sniper and the assault rifle there for the Dahl barrel. I don't think I have any other legendaries to look. Oh, we've got the Maggie. So I guess that's what a Jacob's barrel looks like. Yeah, that does look like a Jacob's barrel, doesn't it? So that's the Jacob's pistol barrel on the Maggie. That might be the only other legendary gun we have. But that's neat, I didn't know that. So most of the legendaries have matching barrels. You also got a Jacob's grip on the Maggie. Oh yeah. So that gives you the bonus fire rate and mag size for the matching grip. So we'll forget about that loot chest there that's locked behind the force field. We could run all the way back to turn off the force field, but we'll just leave it. But you also get, I think so, I'm not best with the parts, right. I just know the legendary trick. That's a good trick to know actually, because I'm still learning the parts, so if I can look at a legendary and that'll give me a hint as to what the barrels are, that certainly go a long way to learning the barrels at least. So yeah, mag reload for the matching grip, yeah. Which is very nice. Very useful. Oh, it's mag reload. Okay, so not fire rate reload, mag reload. 2 for reduces accuracy and fire rate as a trade-off for the bonus pellets. Right. So does it actually list? Oh, 10. Right. So you get 10 pellets, 2 ammo per shot. So I guess the regular Maggie has 5 per shot. Oh, 6. Right. So almost double. Yeah, it's kind of like a shotgun though, the Maggie. So certainly that Maggie was carrying me for a long time. Even though it's only level 17, still useful for a long time. Shotgun pistol, yeah. Yeah, that was a powerful one. Lobbed bouncing Betty. Let's go ahead and get some ammo while we're here. And a bit of sniper ammo. And... oh no, we're going... is this the wrong way? That's going back. That is the wrong way. We have to go out into the map. I've been sleeping on the Maggie. I usually try to get the slagger. So I've been pretty much just ignoring the Maggie. So, but I can see the attraction of it. It's very powerful. Oh, this is 17 and it's being useful for a very long time. So let's go ahead and throw on maybe an SMG here. Do we have a flame SMG? Oh no, we got rid of it. We've got a shop one and a slag one. Well, the shop one might be okay. What about shotguns? What do we have for shotguns? We just have the one. Slag is pretty good. I usually use Axton or my skills to slag targets. Yeah, that's what I'd like to do as well. If a character's got slag skills, certainly by the time you get to Ultimate Vault Hunter modes, it's nice and convenient if you can use character skill for slagging. So yeah, Axton's got the slag turret. And Maya's got that skill that does the elemental effects with the phase lock. What is this shield here? Booster shield. Zero has something similar to Slag, but I think he does it whenever he melees an enemy. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Or the... Let's get this going. How do I deal with this shock SMG? Yeah, the kunai, yeah. That gives the elemental damage there. I think it gives a random elemental damage. Like he slaps them and then they're marked for death and take more damage. And it can even be combined with Slag, yeah. The death mark, yeah. Yeah, that's right, and the kunai. Kunai counts for the death mark as well, so you can do the death mark from range with the kunai. I think the kunai gives a random elemental effect as well. So this is kind of rubbish, this SMG. We've got the Varuk. Kind of thinking the Maggie might actually be useful here, even though it's lower level. Try the Varuk. This might be useful too. Get that last leg. If he'll keep stepping in front of his own leg there, protecting his leg. Yeah, Zero's kunai is definitely the way to go. Thank you for the follow, Dingus. Oh, getting pummeled here. Definitely, if you're using Zero, the kunai is super useful. Get that bonus damage with the death mark. So with the Maggie, do you get bonus critical damage? It seems to be useful for these sort of critters. So I think the shotgun was actually pretty decent for these guys, even though it's a chop shotgun. I've got threshers now. Let's just get this loadout sorted. Flame weapons would be good. Don't really have much as far as flame weapons go. Hold on, getting yelled at by my cats. Never mind, they decided to shut up for once. Yeah, my cat yells at me when it's feeding time. I know when it's feeding time because my cat is very good at telling the time. He'll let me know. Let me know when he wants to be fed. So we got a Torg pistol. And we've got the Lyudas. Snyder. So probably the Varuk and the Lyuda might be the best option here. Get rid of that. I was too preoccupied with what that Vark had dropped. Oh, out of ammo.
That's right.
Let's just recover here.
You fellas meet the missus?
Let's try the sniper. Yeah, they just like screaming at me. I give them food and they don't eat. Oh, this is a slag thresher. So slag weapons are not going to do a great deal. Yeah, they probably like you. They probably just want some attention from you. My cats will meow at me if they want a pat. At least one of them was. One of them used to meow quite a bit when she wanted a pat. That's a slag thresher. Get this turret going. This lady's doing a nice job for the threshers, which can be a real handful. Maybe I'm usually too lazy to even... Or usually they're too lazy to come to you. Yeah, cats can be like that. One of my cats will like meow in the hallway, even though I'm just in the next room there, and he knows I'm in the next room. But when he wants attention, he'll go and meow in the hallway. He won't even bother coming into the room that I'm in. They normally go to my brother for attention because I'm always asleep or busy. Right. Yeah, so they've figured out where to get attention from. Yeah, cats are very clever to figure that stuff out. The white assault rifle there. Another white weapon. We're going to have another set of threshers here. Don't know how much sniper ammo I have left for them. Oh, there was one behind me there. So certainly the Rook is nice when that wormhole thresher pulls you in. You can just blast him point blank with the Rook and get all the bullets to hit. I once found a legendary in one of those dumpsters. Oh, that's very good. I keep hoping to find a legendary in a dumpster, but I haven't done it yet. I think I found a purple from a dumpster. That's the best I've found. But I keep hoping for a legendary whenever I open a dumpster. So it must be a tiny chance to get a legendary. So what else can we use to deal with this badass? We have the Varuk. We have some SMGs. So let's sort. We've got it by type here. Let's just throw in a pistol for now. Maybe this tall pistol will do. And cannon. He doesn't want to come down, he just wants to stay up there and shoot. Certainly would be a nice spot to have some sniper ammo. If I'm this close, maybe he won't be able to get an angle on me from down here. A dial. Grenadal flame assault rifle. Pretty sure it was a Logan's gun. I just know it was a pistol. Never got a wheel drop for a Logan's gun before. Just got it from Wilhelm. And yeah, that's very lucky to get a legendary from a dumpster. Be interesting to know what the actual percentage is. What's the actual probability of getting a legendary weapon from a dumpster? Has to be tiny. Let's go ahead and throw something else on here. Let's do shotgun. And we'll leave the Varuk there. It's probably okay. I'm more concerned with who in their right mind throws away a friggin' legendary. Yeah, it does seem funny when you think about it. Throwing a legendary away in the rubbish like that. This bandit shotgun's good enough for cleaning up these markets. Not so good for the adults. Oh, might be going the wrong way here. No, we're kind of going the wrong way. So while I'm here, we might as well check out the loot chest here, and then we can exit back out. Jacob's Scarab, Hyperion, green SMG. I actually like the bandit weapons. I feel like something my uncle would use in real life. Yeah, sort of a makeshift rough and ready weapons. About 1 in 10,000 is the vibe. There you go. That is very lucky. 1 in 10,000. You should have bought a lottery ticket that day with that sort of luck. Okay, so let's backtrack a little bit and we'll go and find this safe. We're probably going to have to deal with some more crystalisks. I think this Varuk was doing a decent job for the crystalisks.
Sentry deployed!
Oh, he's still alive. Of course, my luck is unmatched in a video game. Terrible when it counts. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. I tend to have pretty good luck in Borderlands 2. But not so much in real life either. So this Varuk is actually quite nice for the crystalisks. Out of ammo. So let's swap out the assault rifle for something else. Pistol maybe. I think the Maggie was doing an okay job for the crystalisks. I wake up and whatever high power is up there decides I'm going to ruin her day. Yes, and I know the feeling. I know that feeling. Certainly been times in my life where I've had a run of bad luck. So we got the big crystalisk guy. So I wonder if we Wonder if there's any ammo boxes around here. Alright, let's see how we're doing for ammo. Assault rifle is out. Lyuda we can use a little bit. Maggie might actually be okay here, even though it's level 17. And we also have the Mervs. We could throw a few Mervs around. Oh, here we go. I was wondering how long it was going to take for it to spawn. There we go. So that fight was actually pretty good. That the turret tanked for me there very well. Usually he'll come straight for you and spawn a ton of the little guys at you. Just completely preoccupied with the turret there.
Oh, thank God. Open it and return its contents quickly.
Hey there, Sugar. I see you found some fairly fleshy snapshots of me. If you give those to me instead of my third ex-husband, I'll make it worth your while. Feel free to take a peek.
Third ex-husband.
Sure don't mind.
So Marcus is Moxxi's third ex-husband. I missed that. I missed that little bit of lore before. Amp shield. Sluggish turtle shield. I'll pick up this junk to sell. Up this loot on the ground, money. Okay, so I can save quit from here, make the journey a little quicker. I sometimes wonder how many husbands Moxxi has had, then I remember why she's had so many. Yes, I wonder how many she does have. Do they actually say in one of the games how many times Moxxi's been married total?
Low prices and no questions asked.
So we know at least 5. I'm just checking through here if we've got a decent singularity. Not really. An ammo shop. And the mid shop has the gunner class mod.
I'll patch you up whenever you need it.
I just know she's probably in her 50s as of Borderlands 3. Yeah, exactly. It's surprising how old she is. Like my first hint that she was old was when I learned that Scooter was Moxxi's son. Then I thought, wow, Moxxi's older than I realised. Because how old is Scooter? Scooter seems like he's in his 20s. Meaning someone needs to tranquilize that geezer. Yeah, he just keeps, has an unstoppable libido. Even in her 50s. Okay, so we can jump back to Sanctuary. Kind of deceptive because she certainly doesn't look 50 from her character model. But I guess she wears so much makeup, then that's probably why. And you'd think she seems to be this sort of a type who would get plastic surgery as well. But certainly with that much makeup on, might be a little bit difficult to tell how old she really is. Another singularity with a 3-second fuse. Keep looking for a good one, but can't find one. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely seems like the sort of person who would be obsessed with trying to keep up her appearances as best as possible. So we got 16. We definitely need to get some ammo upgrades here. Let's see what we can go for. Grenades might be useful.
Where you got that?
Sniper would be. Assault rifle would be.
Yes, you found that.
Let's go for some of the cheaper ones. Oh, we've spent all our iridium. So let's get our heartbreaker.
Thanks, Sugar. I've been meaning to upload these to the EchoNet.
And we got the grip as the foregrip. So that's good for a shotgun. Got a heartbreaker with the foregrip on there. Let's have a look at our new heartbreaker. So I'm not really, that looks like a Jacob's grip. I'm not really familiar with the shotgun parts. But I know that that gives you extra pellets, the foregrip. So let's equip our new one. Yeah, Jacob's, I think, yeah. Certainly looks like a Jacob's grip, that one. Bandit grip. Jacob's stock. Okay, so Jacob's bandit grip. A Jacob's stock. Let's equip it. Oh, Jacob's stock equals no stock. The grip is above the foregrip. Oh, this one, right. So that's a bandit. This guy here, right. Shotgun parts confuse me. Yeah, have done no research into the shotgun parts. So I know a little bit about the pistol ones, SMG, and sniper. But that's about it. So one more skill point.
Decisions.
Go down this way for the time being. So onslaught, killing an enemy increases your gun damage movement speed. That seems like a nice one. Scorched earth, able, damaging an enemy causes you to regenerate health. So I think this one's a good one. All I know is Maliwan parts are super easy to see. Oh, Maliwan. Oh, because yes, they're sort of like curved. They're kind of curved, aren't they? Like that. That's like a Maliwan grip on that one. Kind of have that curve to them. Yeah, very curved. Yeah. Yeah, all the parts seem to have a general theme to the way that they look. And the stock, there's Maliwan as well. Okay, so that's a Maliwan stock and the grip. Yeah, so sort of curved design. So good, we got our Heartbreaker now. Very nice. Do like this weapon. So let's have a look at our missions. So this is the next story mission, Toil and Trouble. So, which mission gives the Lady Fist? I don't remember which one's the Lady Fist. Am I up to that mission yet? Probably. Islands. Oh, that's later. We're not up to Lady Fist yet. Okay, so let's continue with the story mission. Do we have anything to... We can sell off some junk before we continue. That's later. Yeah, Lady Fist is another weapon that I've been sleeping on for a long time. So, post pumping stations. Oh, I see. Right. Oh, yes, that's quite a ways away. But yeah, Lady Fist is another weapon that, as well as the Maggie, Lady Fist is a weapon that I have been sleeping on for a long time. Works out really good for constructors, and also it worked out pretty good for bunker as well, Lady Fist. So I definitely want to pick one up when I get a chance. This shotgun was kind of mediocre. This Bandit SMG was definitely mediocre. And we've got a bunch of shields here we can get rid of.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
Okay, let's continue. Lady Fist annihilated the last boss for me. Oh, the what is it? The warrior? Is that the last boss? The last boss at the end of the game. Yeah, it seems very in the right situation. It seems devastating to the enemies. Might have been because I was using a crit build on 0, but it did the same for my Axton run. So yeah. Yeah, definitely very useful. Homing corrosive singularity. Last Fist with Slag and Unkempt Herald is a good build for Sal. Okay, so a Slag is actually a good option. Generally, I get disappointed if I get a Slag option for a unique weapon. So we've got a bunch of singularities here. Nothing too exciting for a fuse time. How are we doing for ammo? Might as well buy a bit of ammo, why not? We're all out of rockets. There we go. 800% multiplicative crit, right? And that's the good one, the multiplicative. That's what you want. So yeah, very, very useful. The Pen Slag Ruby is a god roll. Now my leg is bleeding. How fun. Be right back. Oh, you hurt your leg. Grog nozzle though, right, yeah. I guess before you get the grog nozzle, you can use a slag ruby, like a little brother of the grog nozzle. So find out where the warrior's buried. Go to Iridium Blight. Okay, so we're just traveling to a map exit here. So can I fast travel there? No. Not gonna lie, I thought Sandhawk and Pimpernel are pretty good with any elemental. Oh yeah, certainly, yeah, Sandhawk and Pimpernel. Yes, for sure, particularly if you get a chance to combine them with a corresponding Bone of the Ancients. Very nice. Oh right, yeah, we've got to drive way over to this end of the map here. Well, that's probably the longest drive of the map, going all the way out this way. I don't know why, but I never really used the Sandhawk, but I also never really liked the Scarlet DLC enough to play through it. Right. Yeah, it certainly is One of the most powerful weapons with the, once you combine it with the
Welcome
V
to
shield.
the Meridian Blight. Before Hyperion, this place was well,
Garnet DLC is my second
crap hole.
favourite, along with Tina's, but the weapons and rewards are pretty good. Yeah, if you're trying to get all the way through the game, it's a go-to place to get the Sandhawk and Pimpernel. And I think even some of the cursed weapons are useful for certain builds as well. Like the cursed shotgun and the boss fight reward room. Yeah, that's crazy, that reward room is just stacked with so many chests. It's amazing. I just love Torg in general. Yeah, Torg is good. Like it's I like most of the Torg stuff, and Mr. Torg as well. Some people don't like the Torg assault rifles, but I do like things like the Spitter. So what was this? Keep looking for a decent singularity grenade. Haven't found one. I live for explosions. Yeah, that explosive damage.
Come back anytime.
And the nice thing about the explosive damage is good for everything. So you don't have to worry too much about resistances and stuff. There's not that many enemies in the game that are resistant to explosive damage. Love the Torg shotguns. Nothing really resists explosives. Yeah, the only one I can think of is Oni. It's explosive resistant. But other than that, I don't know any other enemies. Or maybe the constructors. I think the constructors are resistant to grenades. Maybe not explosive damage, but grenades. I think maybe just Oni then. Oni might be the only one I can think of that's actually specifically resistant to explosives. And Oni's resistant to them? I think he is. I think Oni is resistant to explosive damage. But he's one of the rare ones, one of the only few that is.
Intruders detected. Locking pads.
Well, that's a hunk of garbage, yeah. Certainly makes it annoying if you're trying to use the a Herald or any other Torg weapon, but certainly if you're trying to use a Herald for Oni on Digistruct Peak, you have to switch things up. That's pretty rare though. A fine sawtooth cauldron. Let's check here where we're going. So I guess back to the hang on. Okay, so we do have to head up north. So follow the road across.
Blast open the path to the info stockade, but they'll need some better firepower. You're gonna steal some explosives for them.
Slow opening doorway. It's been a while since we've seen Rax. We've been busy on other maps. So I guess we have to travel all the way across. I wonder if this is one of those maps where you can just save, quit, and fast travel. Let's try it out. So if we quit here, and then come back in, and we just fast travel there.
Ain't nothing like squishing bitches
Oh,
on
there's
these
a...
tires, man.
Here's a fast travel. Gonna go to bed. Have a great stream. Thank you, Dingus. Thank you for the follow, and thank you for stopping by. I hope your leg is okay. So yeah, I'm going to have to travel the long way. Might as well have a look in the shops while I'm here. See, keeping an eye out for a decent singularity with a decent fuse. Even a white one is still useful. We still haven't tested out our new heartbreaker. So now we're going to have to venture all the way up here. Now, what is the best way to go? I wonder if it's better to go the other way. It might be better to go around the eastern side of the map. Oh, there's another catcher right on the other side anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. We can't get across here anyway. So hopefully if we just follow this road around, I'll keep an eye out for King Mong. I think we've gone past him now, so it looks like we didn't run into him. Oh, okay, here we go. We're actually in the right spot. This is not an exit I use very often. I haven't really learned how to get through this way. Oh, here we go.
To get to where Sawtooth bandits are keeping the bombs, you gotta go through Guano Grotto. You'll have to push through
Heavy
a
shock
buttload
trooper
of
class
salty,
mod.
but
So
hell,
shock damage and
wouldn't be
electrocute,
fun otherwise,
resist,
right?
and +3 metal storm.
See you real soon.
I think metal storm is the one that I like. Yeah, killing an enemy dramatically increases fire rate and reduces recoil.
Sure.
So that's tempting. What am I currently using? Veteran class mod, reload speed, mag size, and steady. So I think I'll keep what I have.
My slayers have been fighting the Saltteeth for years. These
And
bastards
we have
dozens
a
of
booster
Vault Hunters
shield.
to jack once the
And then
payback
med
comes
shop,
up.
ammo
You
shop,
kill 'em all, Vault Hunter.
sticky longbow slag singularity, 1.3 second fuse. That's not bad. What's my current singularity? We've got a longbow singularity here. So I guess I think we'll just keep what we have. Pretty similar.
Don't have too much
How
fun.
much money do I have anyway? This is worth 9. I have 57. No, I'll keep what I have. That's fine.
My friend.
I'm not using the singularity all that much anyway. Oh, so we do have to go down.
It's time for 3 pounds of flesh.
I guess we can just fall straight off here. I think we can. Oh, this heartbreaker is destroying these enemies.
You gotta steal some Y94
So what do we got secondary? We've got the Lyuda for the secondary weapon there. That's alright.
charges if you want to get into the info stock and find reward. Take the elevator to get to where they store 'em.
Getting shot from the back. Knowing they picked a bad time to raise his shield. Let's get some shields here. Oh, he's coming for me now, this Goliath. Oh, this Heartbreaker's doing a great job. Very nice. I have to say, this Heartbreaker is probably one of my favourite weapons in the game. And elemental Hyperion shotguns in general I do like very much. Certainly the Heartbreaker is a good one. Get that bonus healing. So we have to ascend Inferno Tower next. Alright. But before we ascend Inferno Tower, I think this might be a good spot to end the stream for now. We got a bunch done. We got our Heartbreaker, which is one of my favourite weapons. Very good. We got a couple levels as well. And we defeated Bunker, but Bunker didn't drop anything good for us. See you later, Squiggy. Thanks for stopping by. And good luck with your modding. I'll stop by again to see how you keep going on with that modding. That's interesting. I've never seen someone mod a game before. So thanks for hanging out. Next time we'll continue with Borderlands 2 and have some more fun with this Heartbreaker. So I'll see you then.